for Chef Tony. All right. Like she said, my name is Seriously, because half of the time I'm not serious at all. Y'all will find that out throughout the duration of this show. But I like to flip it. I flip it on and off a little bit, so, you'll get half and half, a nice little mix. First and foremost, before we get into things started, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior for making it possible for me to be here safely, and everyone else to get here safely as well. I'm so glad that everybody made it, and we're going to have us a good time, all right? All right, now I want to give a few special shout-outs to Cmanns Management for making this possible, aka Boss Lady. She's been doing her thing, corralling all us artists and us wild souls to get us on one accord. And she's doing her thing, so big shout out to Miss Cmanns Management. Also, once again, shout out to Chef Tony and the beautiful Classic Cup Cafe. This is a spot that I can really get used to. It's a nice feel, real down home, feel real comfortable. Shout out to Banger Boy Studios, ABC Studios for making this event, helping making this event possible. Now, I want to introduce the band that we have playing, Arpeggios, band Arpeggios. I have to say it slow so I can get all the syllables right, Make sure I say it right so I don't want to mess up the name. But I call them Ray Chu and the Crew too. Second rendition of the famous Apollo band, because they cold, real cold. Also, I want to get a test to make sure that the audience is listening tonight, just to make sure that we are on one accord, you know what I mean? There's going to be some singing going on. There's going to be some spoken word going on, so I got to make sure we got the correct responses, So I'm going to give a little test. I'm going to get some snaps, some test snaps. Snap the fingers in the ear when we get this fucking work. Yeah. Sound like thunder, rain a little bit, and sexy rain. All right, let me get a little test of the claps. Let me get a clap of your hands. Let me clap. I got some soft palms. Soft, I see everybody moisturized. Nobody's ashy in the building. Amen. But all right, let me hear you clap and snap at the same time. Yeah. All right. I like it. They listening. All right, I'm gonna just tell you a little bit about myself before we go in and get into the show. I am from Fort Worth, Texas. It's about 40 minutes away from here. And all of my life, we do not drive to Dallas. Because Fort Worth people, we don't do too good with traffic. And there's a lot of fast drivers out here. We do things different. Whenever I go out of state and they ask me where you from, automatically I'll say Dallas. Because if I be like, oh, where you from? Fort Worth. Oh, you mean Dallas? So I just go ahead and get it out the way, and I'll chuck it up when I get back home. It's all good. But I noticed since I've been here, Dallas, they do things way different. Earlier, I seen a car parked in the middle of the road. The street was called Pleasant Run. Absolutely nobody was in the car. People were driving past the car like it's supposed to be there. That's what he do every Friday morning. There was no owner in the car. So anybody else see the car right here, sitting right here? So I'm thinking in my head, I wonder what kind of night that car had. Did he leave the owner at the house? Pick him up a fifth? They hit him up a shaker club for the cars? He had a Kia Rio on the side stage. He had a Geo Metro on the other side stage. And the Escalade on the main stage doing her thing. Got drunk when they hooked up with an Equinox. They passed out on Pleasant Run. But that's just how my mind thinks. I don't know about y'all.